Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. What's this club need to focus on? Jacob Bump will stand in for the first time here in this World Series. And you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the 3-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Bump will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Jacob Bump stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Next for the Cardinals, left fielder Jacob Bump.
He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one.
Matt Carpenter steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch. On 2-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Trout. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jacob Bump stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw, and he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless. Jacob Bump ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love a little extra pep in your step.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put the... Trevor Plouffe will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Jacob Bump will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Back to the mound and off his leg. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound. And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but...
Matt Carpenter comes to the plate with ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3 to throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Steve Pearce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw.
He's safe.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stephen Piscotty comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. And he'll step off. Minimize the damage here, and there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And guys, the Cardinals were given an excellent starting pitching performance here by this man, Adam Wainwright. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike. Jacob Bump will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bump ranging back. Won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, number 32, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bump waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmail. Jacob Bump stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And I think he proved to us his last at-bat that he can turn around anybody's fastball. So maybe you go off speed or try to get it down in the zone.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Sammy Vaccaro will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bump has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Jacob Bump stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
David Peralta will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout.
Solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Grounded to the right. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. C.J. Cron digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Jacob Bump will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, too late, and he's safe at third. Jacob Bump is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Jacob Bump.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he put. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. This is hit high and deep out to left. Bump going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Sammy Vaccaro makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is ready to erupt. Mike Trout will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. So a fairly... Jacob Bump will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Oh, really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
And with 2 away, Trevor Plouffe will get his shot now.
Great power numbers during the regular season. Still searching for that first home run in the postseason, however.
And these guys really need him to start producing because it seems like pitchers have the upper hand in the postseason. You're always facing the other team's best. And they've pretty well neutralized him all October long.
Jacob Bump stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And he's not stopping. His third base coach, Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those.
Settling in now, Sammy Vaccaro. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And Andrelton Simmons heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in there.
A leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Jacob Bump.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And they will slap the tag on him heading back. Carlos Perez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Trevor Plouffe will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bump has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Jacob Bump digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Line toward right center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game. I tell you, this crowd is making it so I can hardly hear my own voice. They are indeed raring to go. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Jacob Bump will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long, so it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
He's safe.
The second for one. Matt Carpenter set to take his first cuts with him.
Gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he is tagged out. Jacob Bump steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lynn comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bump is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Hit in the air out to left field. Bump moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Tropiano is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead. Jacob Bump will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Calhoun looks up. Gone!
Well, one thing's for sure, this city is going to be rocking tonight. This place is going crazy right now, and for good reason. Their guys are the new champions of the world.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.